If you're looking for help fixing your unique range, look no further. Our comprehensive unique range repair guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your appliance. Unique manufactures appliances that homeowners have come to trust. Even a trustworthy appliance requires occasional maintenance or repair. However, if you're in need of unique appliance repair from experienced professionals, your local appliance helper can help. How to fix a range or oven that won't start. If your oven has internal fuses, a wiring or component problem could have caused a fuse to blow. A blown fuse is an indication that a component has shorted or failed, and the problem will need to be corrected. Most ovens that use fuses will have an indication of the circuits that are affected by a particular fuse. If an oven fuse has blown, then you should inspect the oven element and the associated wiring to determine the cause before replacing the fuse. Do not change the rating of the fuses. The same will apply to a fuse labeled for a surface burner. Disconnect power from the range or oven before attempting service. How to fix an oven with little or no heat when baking. The bake element is the heating element that is found at the bottom of the oven. Most electric ovens use both the bake element and the broil element in a bake cycle, with the bake element performing 90% of the heating. If the bake element isn't working, the oven may not reach the set temperature or will take longer to reach that temperature, and food will normally burn on the top. To help determine if the bake element is defective, you should first do a visual check. If the element is blistered or separated, then it should be replaced. If the element appears to look normal, then turn the oven on to a bake function for a minute and then turn it off. How to fix a cooktop element that's not heating. Surface burners are typically either a coil type, solid type, or a ribbon coil is used in smooth top ranges. All of these consist of a heating wire that uses electric current to produce heat. Coil-type elements can be checked for continuity by removing them from the terminal block and testing them with a multimeter. You should also inspect the terminal ends for signs of heat damage or corrosion. And if present, you should replace the terminal block or receptacle at the same time. You will need to remove power from the range to change the terminal block. Solid elements and smooth top elements require raising or removing the main top to gain access. You will need to remove power from the range before lifting the main top. Continuity can then be checked with a multimeter once you have removed the wires from the element terminals. How to fix an oven timer that's not advancing. Most modern ovens use an electronic control board to control the oven functions. These models will use the control board to operate the bake and broil elements. If there are no fault codes displayed, then you should check for power to the elements. If there is no power to the elements, then you should check the control board to verify that there is power at the appropriate output relay. These are live voltage checks and should be performed by qualified persons only. If there is no output voltage, then the control should be replaced.